Hey everybody, this is Larry. There's 40 seconds to go. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this contest, each problem, whatever. There'll be a video for each one with the explanation if you're looking for that. Check it out in the description. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Been just having fun. I don't know where I end up. Let's just get it started. Let's just make fewer sloppy mistakes. Getting my pen and pencil ready. Or paper and pencil ready, and that's kind of go. Okay, 8 seconds. Oof. Let's go. Loading time. Max. Oh. Okay. The numbers can be big. Okay. Why does that take 3 units? Oh, it has 3 units left. Okay. Okay. Oops. Otherwise, it's smaller, so we go. And now that this is full, then now we do. What do we do, right? Now we have to go back to here. So I plus 1 times 2 is the number of iterations. Is equal to much do we have left over? How much do we have left over? If this is 0, this is P. That's fine. No, that's not. Because you go to the next one, then it's, or if there's no next one, it takes one extra step for no reason. I don't know if this is right, but it'll be cool. Nope. What an annoying problem. Oh, this is a little bit awkward, that's why. This is very wrong. Oh man. I don't know what I'm doing in this one. Let's see. Here we have take one step. So here it should. That's not right. It should have one left. Oh no, there's one left. It just took 3 steps. 1, 0, 1, 2. To the third step. Okay, that's fine. There's 1 water left. Yep. So then now it has to go back 2 steps. Why is this 5 steps? So I have to walk back. Did we fill at 0? Oh, after the current point, we do not bother to complete. Okay, I messed this up. Okay. What a weird problem. Okay. Okay. I think I did this. Oh, also this is, oh, I thought I had to do trips. That's why I messed up. Okay, this is silly then. Okay, fine. Okay, I am dumb. Okay, so start at 0. We could look at 1. If current, then total, then we're at 0, so we minus I. Current is equal to capacity minus points of I. Else. I misread this one. I misread the constraints. 5, 12, 21. Still wrong though, but at least I misread it. Why am I so wrong? This part is wrong because it's am I going off by 1? Misread that one for a long time. Okay. Is that what I want? Roughly. But it's not right yet. Because basically in here let's do with it. I don't think this is right, but I just wanted to see if it messes up. Like there's a easy off by 1 here. Wasn't sure if there's an off by 1. Thought about it a little bit. May still be this, to be honest. They may have a tougher case afterwards. We already finished. I'm very slow because of Q2. People cut Q2 very fast too. Okay, so people already finished. Let's see. Base K. Sum of the nth smallest K numbers. Okay. K is 9. We can actually brute force this maybe. Maybe? What's n? N is the smallest. Okay. And base. Let's see. This is a pen and paper time probably, but let's see. So for base 2 it is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. We can have 4 digits, right? Yep. How do we generate this pattern in a reasonable way? I have to catch up a lot on this one too. What about base 7? I mean, base 2 I actually can figure it out, but what is this equal to? 9 plus 3 plus 1, 13, so and so forth. How many digits can it have? That's this number. So that means that if we look at just the prefix, that goes to whatever, but welcome to New York. hearing honks and won't even let go, like as if that changes anything. Okay. -2 million. Base 7 is the one with the really big number, actually, like 61 billion, so that cannot be right. I mean, we have a way to do it, but I don't know, because I can just calculate these offline, but the tough one is 7, basically. This is the number that's in base 7, biggest number. How do we even get here? You can generate from the middle, but that's still, I guess actually that's not bad. That's just, maybe I overthought it, because that's just 4 million numbers, except that's in base 10, right? So what is this in? Oh, this is in base 7, so what is in base 10? I overthought this. Oh, I got confused, I think. That is just 500,000, right? So okay, let's do it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything hard about this one anymore, and that's why a lot of people are starting to get it. Should have gotten it faster, but maybe. Yeah, okay, fine, let's go. Do I have to minus any mod? Nope. That's weird, because this is the... Oh, this is in base 7. Was it in base 10? The base... Isn't that too big to int? Did I mess this up? I don't know. Okay, fine. I don't want to do this in a way that isn't slow. I mean, you should be able to just generate it, but I think I'm just gonna cheat. If we increments the base 10 by 2 different places. This is so silly. Maybe. This is actually a big number in binary. Maybe I'm wrong about this. I mean, just in case, but that's what I end up doing. I think think there's a faster way to do these searches, but I'm not confident about it, and it's going to take me longer. I mean, I could have, this would have already been done, right? If I had just, you know, right, just done this to begin with. But there is, it is prone to error. Maybe they don't have one for base 5 though. That's actually weird. That's actually funny. Alright, let me double check that later, but I have a different sequence. This only goes up to whatever, but I thought there was another one. Because I had... that's really weird. So I'm missing a couple, so we'll have to maybe do some work. Maybe I was looking at 9. Okay, so now we're missing 5 and 7, which is not great. Oh, it's a little short. Okay, fine. Let's extend it a little bit just in case. I'm missing 4 still. I mean 5. How is 5 not in here? That's funny. Maybe I messed up. How did they not have base 5? That is actually shocking. Oh no, there it is. Just that it wasn't on search. Seven is a little short. Fine. And I'm spending a lot of time here anyway. But okay. So then now we can just do because we have a 0 in all the beginnings. This is still wrong. I feel a little sad, but that's okay. But I mean, there's definitely a better way to do that than what I did. Cheating is not the answer, friends. Well, a lot of people did it before I do, so maybe maybe it's, I don't know. I also took a long time here, right? Because I think I took like 10 minutes just copy and pasting and Googling. But I mean, the way that you would do it is just by brute force, to be honest. My lights. It's just based off the idea that the numbers actually don't do that much, right? Because I think the 7 is the one of the biggest numbers. Though it's a little bit weird because I expected to, like, I think a lot of the wrong answers are people not necessarily thinking that it fits an int and you need to use long, like a 64-bit integers, which I'm surprised that they didn't mention anywhere with mods or anything like that. But yeah, but I think the thing is that, like, for example here, it's like this is at most like 500,000 operations times the number of digits, so maybe it's like 5 million things. But so it probably took 5 million operations to do this. So I think brute force is fast enough in general. I honestly don't know if it's fast enough in Python. I think that's the thing. So if I had written it in brute force, so these are my consideration, right? Is that if I do it in brute force, I would have to probably do this anyway to generate this map. Maybe I could have pasted the code here for brute force if I wanted to do it that way, but yeah, I would have done brute force, and I think that's the way to do it. What is this number in base 5? So this number in base 5 is, maybe I'm wrong. But this number in base 5 is like this gigantic number. and then let's say you only take half of it, which is this half, because that's how you do it. When I say brute force, I actually mean taking half of it and then you know, generate it that way. Okay, so this is only equal to 1 million, so maybe that's not that bad. Maybe that's still doable. So basically the idea here is that what you would do is that you basically, instead of brute forcing literally on every possible number, you just go 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then ... and then you go 11, 22, 33, ... I was starting to do it, but like 121, 131. So then because of this, you only need to build half of this, right? And there's a lot of nuance with, like, you know, thingies, but especially for 5, it only goes up to 1.2 million. So you only have to check 1.2 million numbers. It's a little bit expensive, but yeah. Yeah, maybe I mean, I still have about 15 minutes left. I mean, I should have done this faster, I guess. Well, Q2 was the one that really destroyed me. I misread it a lot. Otherwise, it was like Q3 I was very fast on, relatively. I mean, I took a minute to make sure about off by 1. And it might still be wrong, I suppose, but Q4 was not that bad. It's just brute force. And since I have 40 minutes, let's actually do it the right way. I just figured that it would take too long anyway. And in Python, I never know if it's going to be fast enough. So let's do that. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how I got started on Bit. Okay, let's do it. The problem is, yeah, you have to kind of do it. It's just annoying, that's all. You can do it with a brute force way with strings for now. Let's see. So this is the number actually in base 10. What we want is actually a base 5 version of that number. It's annoying. I'm just also talking Discord a little bit. Definitely check it out if you like contests. But okay, so we actually want this number to be in base 5, I mean. Guess I could do it recursively actually. Yeah, this is such an annoying problem to write, which is why maybe I cheated a little bit. How do I want to write it? I'm so indecisive on this one. Yeah, that's why I kind of didn't do it this way, but okay. Let's think. How do we convert this to base 5 number? Python convert to base. I always forget. Do I just have to write it? I always feel like it's a little bit awkward. Okay, so let's say current is a base 5 number, right? Or current is a base 10 number that we want to convert to base 5. Okay. I just worried that like for the last number we have to do fancy stuff to sort because of the odd even digit for palindrome. Because basically, for example, for each one you can have 11 and so forth. So we have to do each work twice, which is not that bad, but we have to do them in order, which is a little bit hard. So I'm distracted by other things now that contest mode is off per se, because I finished. But I guess I'll just have to do what I want. I don't want. The problem is that this is so slow in Python. That's why I don't really like. Like I know how to do it, all the components, but I just feel like it's just very slow in Python, which is why. I just return this, I guess. Yeah, why not? And then now this is going to be backwards, so we actually have to reverse this. So now we have this current string, and now we want if because if you don't, then this thing will get ugly. It's very easy to get it wrong if you do them both at the same time, which is why I worry a little bit about it. Okay. If this is the case, okay, let's do this. So now we have two numbers, possible numbers. This is a very annoying problem. Actually, I mean, I guess people might have things more pre-written, or maybe in another language. I don't know. What other language can I use that's even easier, to be honest, but fast enough? I guess Java. Java has a two-base thing, right? Big nums at two-base. Integer dot parse int. Okay. Two-string. Let's play around that one then. I want to do it this way. Maybe not. Sorry, friends. I'm like way indecisive and I'm way distracted. People are messaging me on something maybe important. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So now it's reversed. So then now the odd version. So. I don't know. This is whatever. Let's see. Nope. Right, and then now we have to check whether converting this back is good. Okay. So now it's an array. So what we do is what am I doing? something like this. Have to just have to break from here somehow. How do I break from here? I guess it doesn't really matter. Something like that. I'm missing something obvious, but this is a very naive implementation of it. I probably would have, you know, if I didn't already have a quicker solution, I would maybe do this something like this offline, and then generate what you saw before, and then just, you know, because that's much easier. But why is this not working though? Dong 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 dong. This should be roughly right, but maybe not. Well, something is clearly not right if this is all 0, but this seems right. So we know that these are okay. So we're generating the things correctly, but then the C part not so much, maybe. Oh, whoops! I convert these to base 10. Well, okay. So this is the number in base 5. So then now we just have. So we already have the number in base 10 is this number, right? It's C. Oh, it's current. So actually, we don't need this conversion. I'm just being silly. That saves some cycles, maybe. I think there's an insert thing as well, but I guess it's just never true. Which doesn't make sense, but like this is literally true. So how come it's not a? Huh? Oh, current is not a string. and 1681. Nope. That's weird. Guess this thing works a little bit early. I thought this may be that, but maybe. Still not right. Why not? Tell me why. Oh, I print that I. No, that should be right. Maybe the now double is a little bit weird. I got that wrong, maybe. Or at least, what am I doing wrong? No, the current is not the thing. We have to convert this back from. We have to convert this. Okay, so this is just wrong. Okay, fine. Okay, still not right, but maybe closer. This is clearly wrong somewhere. Yikes. This is running into infinite loop somehow. Which is not good. Well, I got the first answer right, but it didn't really. I guess another way, right? This is also this is C, not answer. That's why. Okay, I mean this is not sorted, which is discerning. Let's see. Because 9 is a even number, which comes from here. Still odd though. Oh, then the 7 comes in, that's why. And then now it's fine. We only saw like 30 times. Okay, so now this is right. Okay. Now we fixed those two, but we have to get rid of this and see if that runs our infinite loop. We are doing things very inefficiently. Yeah, but it looks pretty okay. I think the only real test is 7 and 30. And that might not be so good. Clearly. Oh no, it still went I mean, I actually don't know the right answer off my head. Though I guess we can look it up. But it's probably roughly right. But yeah, but I would say that so 7. Yeah, okay, fine. Actually, this is not the answer, right? So what we want is this. So I mean, in theory, what we end up would be doing. Actually, we could just look at this, right? This looks right. It matches up to this number, right? So what I would do actually is that I would have, honestly, this may actually time limit exceeded. I actually printed the answer by accident, but that's fine. This is just for demonstration. But what I would have done is that I would have pre-calculated all the answers, and then yeah, I mean that's fine. That's actually expected. So I would have written this code, pre-calculate all the answers, and then generate this as the real code anyway. So that's basically what I would have done, though what I actually done is, oh yeah, yes, because I thought it would be faster than me writing this. I just wasn't confident that this was fast enough, and I guess I should have done it anyway, because it would have taken me a bit of time to kind of convert this answer to this answer, right? Because what I would have done is that, okay, then now what? Now, okay, so then now we can do something like, I mean, I wouldn't have put in here, but we're getting a range from 2 to n for n. Yeah, so n is equal to 30, and then you would have something like, yeah. You know, maybe this is the go of k, right? And then you would go of k, and here you would return the answer array, which is just the prefix array, and then here you have this, and then you have lookup of k is equal to answer, and then maybe I would have done something like print lookup just to see if it's good enough. Let's see. Right. Okay, fine. Did not wrong. So I would have only run one iteration so that I was sure it's fast enough, or roughly speaking. Lookup not defined, that's fair. Thought I did. So basically I would have converted that code into this code, and I don't know, maybe I would have had to run it locally, but eventually I would have just been like, okay, now that we have this thing, that's actually sad, but yeah, let's say we have this, right, for one number, so that would have something like this, and then what you have seen, and I have a for loop to do it for each k, but then I would literally just copy and paste this as I did before, which is here, right? So I would have copy and paste this into here, and that would have been good. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess, but I actually did speed it up by using OUIS to look it up instead. That's the way that I would do it. Cool. That's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. I mean, obviously this isn't, this particular problem is a little bit weird. How did I finish? I finished 75 or something like that, which is okay. I misread Q2, so that took like probably 8 minutes or so longer, or maybe not 8 minutes, but like at least 5 minutes longer than it should. So if I had 32 minutes, I've actually been in pretty good place. But because I don't know, I just misread it for a while, so I ended up taking a while. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's all I have. Okay. Yeah, stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye bye.